All right. There are, for me, in my opinion, there are 3 points why people distrust the institution currently. First of all, can you hear my voice? Because I have a very quite romantic voice. Boleh dengar tak? Can you hear me? Okay, all right. To answer your question, I mean, for me, the first point why the people distrust the institution, it will be because of double standard in prosecution, selective justice. For example, there are many other cases that involve high-profile figures would just get NFA, so on and so forth, while other cases will be proceed to the court. Then the second point why people distrust the institution currently, I will say it is because of political patronage. Political patronage. I mean, people have a high hope that the current government will doing the reform as promised in the election before, but unfortunately, the reform process quite slow, and then people growing dissatisfaction about many other issues, and other than that, political appointment to certain higher posts in the government is still happen, because when after the election, before the election, I mean the current the ruling party promised that it will reform political appointment selection, something like that. But unfortunately, it's still happening under the current government. Then I think this is one of most important point why people growing distrust to the government. And then the third one, public policy U-turn. Public policy U-turn happened because of inconsistency in planning and implementation of public policy. For example, before the election, the government promised they will strengthen principle of freedom of expression, something like that, free opinion, Then whistleblower protection. Unfortunately, after gaining power, it still doesn't happen. In fact, if you still remember, it was during February when the government said that those who have the information, who choose to go to the media, will not get protection under the whistleblower act, something like that. So I think this is 3 points that makes people, especially among youth, feel dissatisfied, distrust the government.